Hi, let's talk about credit card. So what is a credit card? A credit card is a plastic card that contains information and authorizes the person whose name appears on it to charge purchases or services to his or her account for which he/she will later be billed. So the important information related to credit card would be the 16-digit account number located here, the validity located here, and of course the name is located here, and the 3-digit code located at the back of the credit card. Okay, so let's talk about some terminologies. The first one is the annual fee. Some banks charge annual fee, some doesn't. Now, if the bank charges the annual fee, this is similar to membership fee. In the Philippines, this could range from around 1,000 to 1,500 pesos annual fee. Next is the minimum payment. This is the minimum amount you are required to pay each month. This can sometimes be like 5% of the outstanding balance or 500 pesos, whichever is higher. Next is the finance charge. This is the interest you pay on the money you owe the credit card company. This may include charges on cash advance or cash withdrawal and past due fee. So you have here cash advance or cash withdrawal. Yes, you may withdraw cash from a credit card, but take note that there is a cash withdrawal fee when you do withdrawals from credit card. APR, or the annual percentage rate. This is the yearly percentage rate of the finance charge. So if we compute the interest, we normally divide the APR by 12 if our time frame is monthly, or if it is daily, then it could either be 360 or 365, the approximate in the exact number of days in a year. Last terminology is the grace period. This is the period starting from when you make purchase up to when the credit card company begins charging you interest for the purchases. Usually 25 days, or that could range from 25 to 30 days depending on your bank. Frequently asked question: what is the difference between a credit card and a debit card? So Oxford Dictionary defines credit card as small plastic card issued by bank or businesses, etc., allowing the holder to purchase goods or services on credit. While debit card is card issued by bank, allowing the holder to transfer money electronically to another bank account when making purchases. So say for example you are purchasing your grocery and you made use of your debit card. This simply means that you are allowing the grocery to transfer money electronically from your bank to the bank of the grocery. Now, if you made use of a credit card on your purchases on the grocery, then this simply means that the bank or the business establishment is allowing you to purchase goods on credit, meaning the bank is lending you money to purchase your goods. According to IndianMoney.com, we have here the difference of credit card and a debit card. So these are some of the criteria. The first one is eligibility criteria. For credit card, this needs to be fulfilled. Say for example, you must be 18 years old and above. You must have an income, or in the Philippines, you must have a tax identification number. For debit card, there's no need for eligibility criteria. As long as you are able to open your account using your identification card, proof of billing, and of course the minimum deposit. Next is the maximum spending limits. For credit card, this may be determined by your income, your credit score, or your credit history. So if you open a credit card, you will be offered your credit limit, so that if you have a good income, a good credit score, and a good credit history, then definitely you will receive a higher credit limit. However, if you have terrible, bad credit score and credit history, then bank would actually offer you low credit limit, and you have to earn your credit score or make sure that you earn a good credit history on your capacity to pay your loan. Just to emphasize, credit score is like a grade indicating your capacity to repay your loan. For debit card, the maximum spending limit is a little less than your savings or current account balance to which the card is linked. Next, we go to interest. For credit card, interest is charged if minimum payment is not paid on time. or if there is an outstanding balance when you only paid the minimum payment. For debit card, banks actually pay you interest on your account balance. So you are not charged, but instead you receive interest because of your account balance. Utilization summary. For credit card, you receive monthly credit statement. On your statement, you will see your minimum payment, your outstanding balance, your due date, and the interest rate charged on your account. For debit card, you receive monthly bank statement. Monthly bank statement normally shows your withdrawals, your deposits, and your interest earned. Next is debt instrument. For credit card, yes, this is an instrument for debt, meaning you could use your credit card to loan. For debit card, it's not a debt instrument. According to www.moneymax.ph, the uses of these cards are as follows. For credit card, number 1, paying for big ticket purchases in installments. This is very helpful if you don't have that money to purchase in full. Online shopping, travel-related bookings, say for example, ticket reservation for land, air, and sea transportation, or hotel reservation. These are all travel-related bookings. Next is paying for bills and other recurring charges. Getting rewards and promos. Every time you make use of your credit card, you also get rewards and promos. And most of the rewards are converted to air miles, meaning you can actually fly or travel through air transportation for free. Other use of credit card is to build good credit history, so that most of the lenders or companies would actually look for credit history. And one way to build that is through using credit card. For debit cards, these are normally the functions. It's for everyday purchases. It's for withdrawing cash, and it also helps you control your bad spending habits. Bad spending habits are normally related to the use of credit card. If you don't have discipline in using your credit card, then definitely you will end up with bad spending habits. If you look at these cards, we have here a debit card, this is also a debit card, this is also a debit card, and this is also a debit card. This is a credit card. As you can see, they all have similarities. They have the 16-digit account number, the validity, which is indicated on the cards, and of course the PIN code or the 3-digit code is at the back of these cards. Now if we compare Visa card and a MasterCard, for Visa card, whether this is credit card or a debit card, it always starts with number 4. And for all MasterCard, whether this is a debit card or a credit card, it always starts with number 5. So let's look at some example for credit card problems. We have example number 1. The following details apply.